Welcome to At a Glance, the series where we go over a game recently, go over what went right, what went wrong, what you can learn from it, you know, what to do, what not to do, etc., etc. One day I'll have a consistent thing to say at the start for what At a Glance is. This is probably going to be the weirdest round I've ever done an At a Glance for, because usually when I do one that's like a very obvious, this is why they lost, this is why they won, like very, anyone can figure it out, I usually don't like doing At a Glances, but this one is special for two reasons. One, there's actually a lot to learn here about bunker setups. Like, I'll show you the setup after we're done with prep phase. And the castle pissed me off to no fucking end. And I will show you the exact fucking clip from this game, because I was recording when this happened. I was going to do this originally out of spite, and then I watched it and I realized there's actually things to learn from this. So, we're all doing our usual setup shit, setting up walls, etc., etc. Cav is bailing the fuck out. Doc is helping set up walls. Valk is doing Valk things. I'm getting the wall ready. By the way, for anyone who questions why I run Barbed on Kaid, it's literally mostly for prep phase. You know, Barbed and Stick at the very start. It's a mute jammer at home. Drones can't come into the room like this. So that's why I do that. And then there is the castle, who put his proxy above the door and is trying to get... He's going to put it under the door. I am very convinced that this castle is new. I am 100% convinced this castle is a new player. So he destroys his proxy because he couldn't get it back. He just destroys it. Because if it can't go in the floor, it can't go anywhere. This is his first castle. 5 seconds left in prep. And that's his first castle. Now this right here, this reinforced right wall castled the door. I like that. The head hole, I like that. This is really good for making ops just a little more annoying to push. This I like. This is the only thing he did that I like. Because now, what he's going to do is he's going to come into B site and close off R6 hall. And then he's going to go over here and close off I don't even remember what he used his last castle on. I'm going to be real. I made head holes on the right side of this armory wall. And I made footholes on the left side, because if you're playing where I am right now, or even if you're standing on the little desk thing that Doc is standing on, you have a really strong angle into R6 hall. Usually, I would hate this castle here, but with the footholes here, now they have to destroy this castle while being wary of these footholes here that they can only clear by actually pushing this door into armory. And this is where the castle pissed me off. I'll just let the clip from last night play.
Southeast.
Dumb fuck.
Walls reinforced.
I'm coming for it.
I can't kill this guy because they reinforced the wall I was going to shoot through. I hope you all die out there.
We deserve to.
This might be the dumbest castle I've ever... He saw me making holes into that fucking room and then reinforced it.
In voice chat, he said, "This is a terrible angle. I'm sorry. I have to do it." Like, what?
You don't have to. What do you mean you have to?
So the way this site is set up now, he castled off R6 hall. He reinforced the other armory wall. So armory is full reinforced. He castled off gallery door. He castled off ops and reinforced ops. The dock reinforced both of the mask walls, including the external walls. So all four of those are, you know, full reinforced. So we are full fucking turtled in here. There is nothing we can do. If they push R6, we can't contest them. If they push gallery, we have to basically fight through the entire hall to actually contest them. And if they decide to fight for 90, we don't actually have anyone in 90, and the walls are reinforced, so we can't have anyone in mask help with 90. So the enemy does just get free control of the entire fucking map because of this castle setup. And I am 100% convinced the only reason we won this is because the enemy killed 3 of themselves. The Deimos naded himself, the Striker naded himself, and the Blitz breach charged himself. I am 100% convinced those are the only reasons we won this. Even letting the round play out, there's really nothing we can do over here. The Ashe is going to try to push Ops over here, which our Valk is playing underneath, and so is our Cav. So the Ashe is kind of cornered in here. Does the Ashe not have a breach? She has breaches. Why doesn't she just hit the castle? The Ashe is in Ops. She's not really good to do anything. She's going to hit the hatch for some reason, and Valk's just going to clean her up from under. So now the last person is the Twitch. She goes into our 6 hall. She pushes up. Now, remember when I made that head hole and the foot hole earlier? The ones that would stop this Twitch from just pushing up to the door? Because this Twitch just runs right by. She doesn't give a fuck. Someone could have gotten her if we had the head hole and still had access to the feet holes there. So the Twitch is going to hit our 6 door for free. The castle's also hitting it. Cav opens it. Everyone floods out. Just all together. And the castle cleans up after 2 of us die. There is so much about this round that I'm confused and pissed about. That was just a 2v5, so I'm not judging anything the enemy did. I'm judging what our team did. And this entire setup is full of, like, every big thing you shouldn't fucking do as a defender, but also as castle. You shouldn't be hyper-turtled up like this. You shouldn't be just cowering in sight. You need actual roamers. You need people actually putting pressure on the people that are not in sight. If it weren't for the Valk, that Ashe may have taken more space than just Ops. Like, the Valk saved us from that Ashe and Ops, and Cav being here with an impact helped us get the drop on that Twitch so that everyone could, you know, flood and kill her. And the thing that pissed me off the most, just on a fully personal level, is the castle going...
In voice chat, he said, "This is a terrible angle, I'm sorry. I have to do it."
When that exact angle would have worked on the Twitch, because she was right in front of the foothole, and that angle would have taken her out and kept her from getting to the door in the first place. So, yeah, a lot of don'ts about castle. This became more of a castle don't do this shit guide than anything. And also, if someone's making holes, unless it's objectively bad, don't fucking reinforce their holes. That angle between fucking Armory and our 6 hall would have killed the Twitch. And yes, I'm going to be furious about this for like a week. And yeah, peace.